Hello, we are live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whoever is watching us from, wherever you're watching us from. And hello, everyone, our wonderful panelists and our rockstars here, our mompreneurs. Most of us are moms. Do we have a grandmom here? No. Oh yes,
Oh,
we have a
what?
grandmom too. So it's an exciting session that we are going to have, guys. So welcome to our show. We want to make sure that the next 30 minutes or 40 minutes that you're going to be with us, we are going to make it exciting and interesting, and that you find some value out of it. And we're going to share some important informations that most of us get for this business. So hopefully we answer some of your questions. I'm going to tell you the first question. Why are you here? If you are watching us live or replay, and if you're watching us live or replay, let us know where you're watching us from. We are a global community, so we like to know where our audience is watching from. The first question is, what is this business? You guys you talk so much, but what is this business about and what do we really do? So yes, this business is social media marketing, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, whatever you want to call. And if you don't know, it's also called ghost commerce. So we basically do the marketing. So we are kind of celebrities, do the advertising for company, but we don't do advertising for soap and shampoos. We do for good products, good companies, reliable, reputable, and we attract clients for our vendors. And when clients make a purchase from the company, remember, we don't sell. So on our page, you will never see a product. We don't sell product. We attract customers connected to the vendor. When a purchase is done, we make money. We get it as commission, which is a legal way of making money. And you get a T slip, or whichever country you belong, whatever your slip is called. I'm from Canada. It's called T4A. We get that. In US, it's 1099. So you get a legal form, a tax form. So it's a completely taxable business and income. So that answers the first question. And the second part is, what do we do every day? Great question. I know you're going to say, thank you for saying that. We don't need to dance on TikTok. You don't need to sing live. You don't even have to come live, which we are doing, which one day you will do as well. You will get pro in few months. All you have to do, be visible. Be visible on whichever platform that you're using, whether it's social medias, Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whatever you choose. I choose only Facebook. So being present means being engaged with your audience, whatever topic, whatever creation, post, reels that you want to do. And if you want to know more what we do, check out our pages. We have 8 awesome ladies here. Check anybody, see what we do, learn from us, ask questions, and you're never alone. So I answered the questions. And by the way, I'm going to introduce myself. This is Chaitali. I am originally from India, Bangali from Kolkata, আর কানাডায় আছি গত 20 বছর, এবং গত 20 বছর ধরে এখানকার একটা ব্যাংকে চাকরি করছি। তার সাথে সাথে এই বিজনেসটা করছি অ্যাজ আ সাইড হাসল। প্ল্যান বি, আর্লি রিটায়ারমেন্ট, যে কোনো কারণেই হোক, নানান লোকে নানান রিজনে করে। Living here with my husband and my 2 kids, and doing this as a side hustle with my full-time job and enjoying this community. So I'm going to ask everybody to introduce themselves. I'm going to ask, maybe start from the bottom. I see Paramita is at the bottom. She was on top. I don't know how you landed up at the bottom now, but we are changing screens. That's good. We are still moving virtually. So Paramita, yes, introduce yourself to our audience.
Sure. নমস্কার, আমার নাম পারমিতা। আমিও চৈতালির মতন বাঙালি। আমি কলকাতা থেকে অরিজিনালি। এখন আমি সিঙ্গাপুরে থাকি আমার হাজবেন্ড আর আমার 2 ছেলে মেয়ের সাথে। আমি সার্টিফাইড গ্রাফিক ডিজাইনার। আমি শিক্ষকতা প্রফেশনে অনেক দিন ছিলাম। টিচার হিসেবে 10 বছর আমি চাকরি করেছি। আমি আর্ট টিচার হিসেবেও চাকরি করেছি। এখন আমি এই বিজনেসটি ফুল টাইম করছি। হ্যালো এভরিবডি, my name is Paromita and I live in Singapore, originally from India. I live here with my husband and my 2 beautiful kids. I'm a certified graphic designer. I worked as teacher and art teacher. Currently, I'm doing this business full time.
Awesome. I think that's a great inspiration. Some shout outs to our viewers. Anushwa has joined us. Anushwa, thank you for joining. Vishwajit, thank you for joining. Anusha actually joined us from UK, Vishwajit from Canada. Samana also has joined us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Going back to our next panelist, maybe I'll go to the top left corner. Kim, introduce yourself.
Sure, thank you very much, Sister Sally. So, hello mọi người, hôm nay mình vô Go Live, mình tên là Kim, mình đến từ Việt Nam và bây giờ hiện tại đang sinh sống ở Ontario, Canada cùng chồng và một cô con gái 17 tuổi. Mình đi làm trong hãng về lĩnh vực IT hơn 25 năm rồi và bây giờ mình đã sở hữu một cái kinh doanh kỹ thuật số và mình rất là thích mình làm cái này cũng song song với cái công việc chính của mình. Hi everyone, my name is Kim. I'm from Canada. I live in Canada for over 40 years now with my husband and lovely daughter. I'm a software engineer by profession. I'm still keeping my full-time job, but alongside I'm doing this online business as a side hustle as well. So far, I really love it, and I just enjoy doing it every day along with my full-time job. I'm just happen to like put a couple of hours a day, but it's feasible and I really enjoy it. The most part is because I meet a lot of good people, like-minded people, and making a lot of connection here. Thank you very much.
Awesome, great. I think people's eyebrows are going to go up knowing that you're already here in Canada for 40 years. So you are the biggest veteran here, I think, that we have. Awesome, great. Let's hear from coming down. Let me choose. Gurpreet.
ओके हेलो जी साਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਓਰੀਜਨਲੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਈ ਵੁੱਡ ਸੇ ਕੈਲਕਟਾ ਤੋਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਬਰੌਨ ਐਂਡ ਬ੍ਰੌਟ ਅਪ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਦੀ ਸਟੱਡੀਜ਼ ਜੌਬ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਐਂਡ 2014 ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਸ਼ਿਫਟ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਐਂਡ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਂਕਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਐਂਡ ਲਾਸਟ 3 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਤੇ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਆਪਦੇ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਆ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਤੇ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਉਹ ਆਪਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਵੀ ਰੱਖ ਸਕੇ ਤੇ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲੀ ਆਪਦੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਦੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਆ hello friends and everybody who is watching us live or who will watch us in the replay. It's Gurpreet here. I'm originally from Brampton, Ontario. Originally from Calcutta, born and brought up and raised there. But in 2014, I moved to Canada as a student. And after coming here, I worked as a in a banking sector for a long years. But after my marriage, the things got changed. And then after my baby was born, I started looking for some other options, and from last 3 years I'm into this business and doing very successfully, and I have helped so many moms and I would say mothers like me who really want to change their life and who want to raise their kids by themselves and support their husbands. I'm just loving what I'm doing it. Thank you.
Awesome, great. And it's exciting to know a Punjabi girl speaking Bengali. So that was nice. Let's go to from Punjab East, moving further east to Japan. Royoko, introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you, Shatali. Hi, 皆さんこんにちは、アメリカのオクラホマ州に住んでおりますりょうこレミです。日本の出身は、新潟で、26年前にアメリカに来まして、旦那と15歳の息子と一緒に住んでおります。フルタイムをしながらこのデジタルビジネスをしています。Hello everyone, my name is Ryoko. I am originally from Japan. I live in Oklahoma, United States with my husband and 15-year-old son. I came to United States when I married my husband. He was in the U.S. military and stationed in Japan. Right now, I'm working full-time at the finance industry. I am a corporate administrator and also a management accountant. And I started this business a little bit over a year ago, and I enjoy working full-time and also this digital business, and so excited to create the new future with this digital business. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Love that language. Didn't understand anything, but really enjoyed listening to it. So coming from east further now to the central part of the globe, let's come to Italy. Elena.
Buongiorno a tutti, mi chiamo Elena, sono da Toronto, sono nata in Canada, però sono anche italiana, sono una nonna di due dolci bambini e mi piace questo mestiere perché io faccio capire tante persone l'importanza di spendere tempo con la famiglia e anche di fare qualche soldo al lato. Anche vorrei dire che sono anche un semi-retired bookkeeper, contabile, un po' difficile da dire, però sono tanto contenta di essere in questo mestiere qui perché non è che ci serve tanto tempo di praticare. Hi, my name is Elena, and thank you so much for having me here. I am a grandmother of two wonderful little boys, and I am a semi-retired bookkeeper. I have been in this business for over 4 years now, and I'm enjoying every minute of it, partly because, yes, I'm meeting people globally. I've made friends across the globe as well, and also I love to help people in their success as well, too. So I think this is the best business for me. My best world is to spend time with my aging parents and with my grandkids, and also to supplement my golden years income as well. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Alina. I think you are right now center of our screen and center of our attraction because we are having grandmas joining this online digital business. So guys, if you're watching us now or later, and if you think if you can do this business, you have that answer. If Alina can do it, we all can do it, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Awesome. Great. Mary, since you're sitting next to Alina, I'll go to you next.
Okay, thank you, Trey Tolly. Mabuhay, magandang gabi, magandang umaga dito sa Canada, magandang gabi doon sa Pilipinas. My name is Mary. Nandito ako ngayon sa Ontario, Canada, originally from Philippines. Dumating ako dito 16 years ago as a live-in caregiver at ngayon nagtatrabaho ako bilang isang sales professional sa isang corporate world for 7 years pero nandito ako ng first 16 years already. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, so I'm happy that I found this online business. So, hello everyone, good morning here in Canada, good evening in the Philippines or wherever you are in the world. So, my name is Mary, I'm here in Ontario, Canada. I came here as a live-in caregiver way back in 16 years ago, and now I am working as a sales professional in a corporate world. And I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I am a digital business owner. I am very proud, and I found this business online a year ago. And it's not only about business, but it's making friends too as well globally. So I don't know you guys, but I'm happy to see you here today. And I'm excited. I'm very excited about this business. So thank you.
Awesome. Great, Mary. And my apologies. I forgot where the globe is. We are so global. I forgot I skipped Philippines and came to middle globe before. But let's stay in the middle of the globe with Vaishali from UK.
हॅलो नमस्कार माय नेम माझं नाव वैशाली आहे. मी मूळची मुंबईची आहे. मी मूळचं माझं बालपण मुंबईमध्ये गेलंय, बट मी गेले 15 वर्षापासून मी UK मध्ये राहत आहे. मी माझ्या परिवारासह माझे म्हणजे पती व माझे 2 मुलं त्यांच्याबरोबर मी UK मध्ये गेले 15-16 वर्षापासून राहत आहे. आणि मी एक HR प्रोफेशनल आहे, फुल टाइम HR प्रोफेशनल आहे. आणि मी हा साईड बिझनेस ॲज अ साईड डिजिटल बिझनेस ॲज अ साईड हसल म्हणून सुरू केलाय. आणि मुख्य रिझन हा डिजिटल बिझनेस सुरू करण्याचा, जेणेकरून मला टाइम फ्रीडम मिळेल. मी माझ्या मुलांबरोबर माझ्या फॅमिलीबरोबर जास्त वेळ स्पेंड करू शकते, त्यांच्याबरोबर जास्त वेळ देऊ शकते. मी जेव्हा इंडियाला जाते तेव्हा मला जास्त वेळ मिळू शकेल माझ्या आई वडिलांबरोबर, जे आता म्हातारे होत चालले आहेत, त्यांच्याबरोबर जास्त वेळ देता येईल. अप्रुव्हल्स लागणार नाहीत लाईफमध्ये काही फॅमिलीसाठी करण्यासाठी. तर या गोष्टींसाठी हा डिजिटल बिझनेस मला ती परमिशन देईल, ती अपॉर्च्युनिटी देईल की मला कोणावर रिलाय करावं लागणार नाही. तर दॅट्स द ओनली रिझन दॅट मेड मी कम इन टू दिस व्हेंचर. Hello everyone, my name is Vaishali Kadam. I am originally from Mumbai, India, but currently staying in UK for the last 13 plus years, 14 plus years I would say. And I'm a full-time HR professional and I'm doing this digital business as a side hustle. right now, and I'm also enjoying every bit of it. I've completely discovered my new version of myself. So love being a part of this community each and every day. Thank you.
Awesome, great, thank you. And I think, guys who are watching us now or replay, you are already excited, and we want to keep you excited. But before that, I am excited seeing so many people joining and supporting us. So thank you, my new N. Apologize if I mispronounce your name. Lena, thank you for joining. Salma, thank you for joining. Avantika and Fatima, thank you. So we will answer our questions, and as you can see, we have a house full of people with nurse and teacher, myself banker, Kim from IT, and again our center of attraction, our show rocker again is Elena. If you have just joined us, know that Elena is doing digital marketing as a grandma, and so you know age is not a barrier with our show. You know language is not a barrier. Have any questions, we are here to support. So I'm going to come to Kim. Kim, I know many people might be thinking every time we see this show, it's always ladies. Why is it always ladies? Why are there more females than males in this business? And then, but why are more males joining now as well?
Well, from my experience, yes, that's true, Shatali. In this business, mostly are women. I think the main reason why women join in this business is because some of us are stay-at-home mom, right? And then most of us wants to spend a lot of time with our kids, because like when they are younger, like they need moms more than that. So that's why most women are looking for a side hustle work and then eventually be able to stay at home and take care of their young kids. So I think that's the main reason why woman is joining. And
Absolutely.
then yeah, and then in my case, my kids are not young anymore. Like they are like I have a daughter, she's in her teenager's age. But the thing is, because my philosophy is I want to find a business that I want to be able to spend time with her, because she's going to be away from me when she go to university. So that's another reason why woman is joining this business a lot. And then obviously to take care of your aging parents and things like that, right? Your in-laws and your own parents as well. So that's the reason. But why men is joining nowadays to our online business? Because they see their wives doing it. They see their wives making income. They see their wives surpassing them, right? Like because like eventually when you do a business, um, at the very beginning is harder, is challenging because it takes time, right? Like you cannot be successful overnight. So it's really takes some time. But when everything kicks in, everything is in place, you will see income coming in. And then when men start to see that from their wives, they say, wow, oh, so, this business is really working, because, most men are more skeptical than women, right?
Yeah.
So when they see their wives making more than them, then they kind of, it's a wake up call for them, right? They kind of realize that, you know what, my wife is better than me now. Why don't I join the business and like and do better than her, right? So then that's why like a lot of couples are joining this business nowadays. Either they do the business together, or they can do the business separately too, right? There's a lot of couple out there that I know that doing their business separately, and they are both successful because they know how to run. It's pretty easy, like you just have to
Absolutely.
follow step by step, right? Yeah.
Awesome. Great. And I would like to add to that. It's a great logic that Kim you have given. Me being as a banker, I can tell you I see so many men coming and talking about their retirement, can't pay their mortgage, or salary is not enough. So men are joining because most of the time men are the main bread earners of the family. So when they want a side hustle, but who wants to go for a second job? So men are
Exactly.
joining as a second source of income to provide with their family, and just like women, so now they can have that extra money but with their families beside them. So that's the second reason why most people join. Let me come to maybe Paramita back. Paramita, if say somebody wants to ask you, I have no business experience, right? or I have no marketing degree. Can they do this business?
Yes, thank you for this question. Yes, of course they can do this business. We always say that no experience is required in this business. Why? I'm going to tell you that because if you want to join this business, you will be supported all the time with our step by step training, a video based training, which will be available lifelong, and we can access it anytime we want. And also here we get our personal coach and mentor. If anything we need, they are there to guide us. And also I would like to mention that about our community. This is very very supportive. Like right now we are doing a discussion regarding this business. We are all business owners. We do our own business, but we are always there for each other. If any time we need, like any support, any question, we can reach out to each other. We are there to each other for encouraging and also sharing knowledge. And I would like to mention about the mastermind classes we get every week, where we are learning, new techniques. So if we don't have any experience or we don't have any degree, that doesn't matter to be successful in this business. I would say that only two things we need to join this business. One is positive mindset, and second is coachable mindset. If anyone, like if we have different ages here, like if people can see us, even at retirement age also people are joining this business. So only two things are needed to be successful in this business: if you have a coachable mindset and if you have a positive mindset. So বাংলায় যদি বলি যে এই বিজনেসে কোনো এক্সপিরিয়েন্সের দরকার নেই। আপনার যদি কোনো ডিগ্রি না থাকে, মার্কেটিং এর যদি কোনো রকম এক্সপিরিয়েন্স না থাকে, তাহলেও আপনি এই বিজনেসটি করতে পারেন এবং সফল হতে পারেন। শুধু দুটি জিনিস দরকার। একটা হচ্ছে পজিটিভ মাইন্ডসেটের দরকার, আর আপনার শেখার আগ্রহ দরকার, আপনার ডিটারমিনেশনের দরকার। সেটা যদি আপনার থাকে তাহলে আপনি এই বিজনেস জয়েন করতে পারেন, কারণ স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ ট্রেনিং, মেন্টর, কোচ, বিজনেস, আমাদের কমিউনিটি সাপোর্ট, সবকিছু। যেমন আমি কখনো এই বিজনেসে নিজেকে একা পাইনি, সব সময় আমি সাহায্য পেয়েছি এবং আমার কোনোদিন মনে হয়নি যে আমি কিছু জানি না এখানে, কারণ আমি এত কিছু শিখেছি এখানে এসে। তো ধন্যবাদ চৈতালি এই প্রশ্নটির জন্য। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
I think you answered very well. So bottom line, as you heard, for our audience, you really don't need any degree, right? We coach you, we train you, you learn with us, and you grow every day. Just like imagine when you're a parent, you don't have a degree and you're not scared to become a mom or a parent. You learn and grow every day. So it's the same thing, right? You know what? I'm going to ask him actually to use your language for your audience to answer what you answered us before, that why are there so many women in this community?
Sure. Okay, so mọi người, tại sao mà mình có nhiều người phụ nữ vô cái công việc kinh doanh này á, là lý do đầu tiên á là tại vì mình phụ nữ thích ở nhà chăm sóc con. Tại đa phần á là mẹ có con rất là nhỏ, thành ra người ta muốn vô trong này để có nhiều thời gian để ở nhà chăm sóc cho con. Một trường hợp nữa là nếu mà con lớn rồi á thì thường người ta cũng muốn ở nhà để có nhiều thời gian rảnh với con, để trước khi mà nó đi học xa cái gì đó thì mình có nhiều thời giờ với con mình hơn. Hoặc là có cha mẹ lớn tuổi thì mình cũng muốn ở nhà chăm sóc cho ba mẹ. Đó, thì cái đó là thường là mấy cái lý do tại sao phụ nữ mình thích làm công việc kinh doanh này. Còn ngoài ra đàn ông á, họ cũng muốn join cái business này là tại vì họ thấy vợ của họ làm rất là thành công. Thành ra họ thấy là tại sao mà vợ ở nhà mà có thể làm việc được, mà có tiền thu nhập vô, nhiều khi còn nhiều hơn họ nữa. Thành ra họ cũng có muốn đóng góp phần trong gia đình, và họ cũng bắt đầu làm kinh doanh này rất là nhiều. Đàn ông đó, mà đàn ông mấy anh á, cũng rất là nhiều ở trong cái kinh doanh kỹ thuật số này. Thành ra mọi người hãy tìm hiểu, nghiên cứu đi, thì có gì á thì sẽ hỏi Kim sau, Kim sẽ trả lời sau nhé. Thank you mọi người. Thank you very much everyone.
Awesome, thank you. And those who did not understand anything what Kim said, it was Vietnamese. Okay. I want to thank one of our audience. I don't know what it means, but it says Buo, Gurno, Tuti, whatever you said. Thank you so much. I don't know what
that's
language that
Italian.
is. Does anybody know what it is?
Buongiorno, yes, that's good morning to everybody.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Oh,
Great. That's
we have
fantastic.
Italian
Thank you.
here.
Italian,
Good
yeah.
morning, Joanne. Let me come to, I actually will choose Japan because we know Japan is always high tech. So Royoko, question for you. What if I'm not tech savvy and I'm not fluent in English? How will you answer this question to somebody else who wants to do this business?
Okay, thank you, Shatawi, for this question. So, I'm sorry. I myself I'm not the tech savvy at all. And I think many of us are not tech savvy. But don't worry if you don't know how to use social media like a Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, or if you don't know how to set up email accounts and stuff like that. Everything you need to know, you can learn in this training system, just like Palamida mentioned earlier. So you don't have to worry about that. And like this StreamYard we're using to do this Go Live, when I joined this business, I never even heard of the StreamYard, but now I can, learn from the training system, and here I am. So don't be afraid. And also, as a if English is not your first language, don't be afraid either, because many of us speaks different languages. We came from the different background, but the training system, you can always translate into your own languages. And I work with many Japanese community business partners, and they don't have any problems. And you can always find the people that speak same language, and we have so many supporting systems. So the language barrier is not a problem at all. Okay, I'm going to say it in Japanese now. コンピューターの知識がないという方もいらっしゃると思うんですけれども、すべてのことでトレーニングで学べますので、全くその辺は心配しないで、あとはイングリッシュもですね、日常会話ができる程度のイングリッシュでしたらもう全然大丈夫ですので、私たち日本人サポートのグループもいますので、安心して、ビジネスに参加していただきたいと思います。Okay, thank you so very much. Back to
Thank you. That was short and sweet. Awesome. Great. So people who are scared, you don't have to be scared. You don't need to be tech savvy. And I think Royoko gave us a great example. None of us knew StreamYard. Everybody knows Zoom. We didn't know StreamYard. That's what we learned, and that's what we adapted. And there is a reason. Must be that's the better. And that's why we are here. So join the better community. You will learn everything if you're willing to learn. Let me come to maybe Gurpreet. The most interesting fact for Gurpreet and myself, we are from the same city, but never met each other until we came to this community. Yes, Paramita is also same city. So we met here only because of this business. So that's amazing. So Gurpreet, question to you. People are scared about anything to do online, but they do. But when it comes to income online, they're even more scared. So what kind of fear or doubt you had before starting this business? And second question will be, how did you build confidence to overcome that fear?
I know, Chetali, this is the main, I would say most of the people ask this question, and I would say it's a human mentality. When we see something online, everybody is scared. I was too scared when I saw this business model, because I never knew that we can earn online, frankly speaking. I just knew that we have to do our study, go to 9 to 5 job and earn money and do some savings from that only, right? My mentality was the same, but when I saw this business model, I was very scared, because I thought it might be some kind of MLM or pyramid scheme, because we know in the online world, right, a lot of things are happening, right? People are losing money if they're investing, right? So I was also scared, but to my surprise, when I watch our webinar, the free workshop, right, I was really amazed to see the real people who were sharing their testimonials on that webinar, right? And to my surprising was another thing, they all were from different professions. Some were stay-at-home moms, some were doctors, some were from bankers like us, right? Some were nurses. So, me personally, I have watched that webinar just to clear my doubt 4 to 5 times to just see that yes, real people are into this business. And again, then with the next step, when I paid the 149, we have to do it to get our business model. It was really, I would say, when you see the potential of the business, right, you will be amazed, because with the 9 to 5 job, we can't achieve that goals in our life what we can achieve through this business, I would say. And I was really surprised to see the results in the I would say in our community, and where people were earning from 4 figure to 6 figure incomes, and people were job creators. So after seeing all this thing, my this thing was already clear that yes, this business is a real business, because it was a legal business. The MLM is not a legal business. It's illegal in most of the countries, whether it's in Asian countries or even in Canada, it's illegal. Nobody can do that MLM business. And even if it's not a pyramid scheme, because in pyramid scheme, right, you can never cross your upline. But in our business model, whoever sponsored you, right, you can cross your sponsor and you can earn more than, I would say, him or her in this business. So that was a really very good thing, because even when we go to the jobs, right, whoever in our top level, the manager, CEO, right, they earn more than us, and we are never ever, I would say, able to cross their income, right? But in this business, if we are doing it seriously, we are putting our time and efforts, we can obviously earn whatever we want, I would say. There is so much potential in this business. This thing was clear, and the other thing was that we were getting the tax receipt from this business. We usually get T4A in Canada wide, so we can file the taxes, and even whatever expenses happens in our business, we can even write them off when we file our taxes. So the legality of the business was really fully clear. And the second thing was it was the integrity part, because this is the first business I have seen that after paying 149, they give you the whole business model, I would say. There is no hidden thing. They tell you each and everything, with whom we are partnered with, how we are working, right? What are their products, how we will getting paid. Everything is explained in depth. So at the end, it's your decision, right? Whether you want to do or not. So after watching everything, I would say I was simply jumped into it. And now it's been 3 years, as I said earlier. I am very, very happy. I'm a job quitter. So it's amazing feeling, right? I don't have to, I'm no more in the grind of 9 to 5 now. I am relaxed. I'm enjoying my life with my kids, watching their milestone, because both my kids are toddler. So I'm really just enjoying with them, and at the side, I'm helping my husband too. And the second question you said, how I built my confidence and overcome my fear. Overcome my fear is obviously I did my due diligence. I checked everything. I checked the community. I checked the business model. I talked to few people also, because once you get access to our business community, right, you can talk to anybody apart from the person whom you contacted, I would say, right? You are free to talk to anybody. You can clear all your doubts. And the second thing, I would say, I was not a technical person, but with the very good video based training, I was able to um, I was able to I would say I was able to build up my business. So it is good. And so in Punjabi, I will say that ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਲੀਗਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ ਰਾਈਟ, ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸਟੈਪ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪਲੋਰ ਕਰੋ। ਅਨਲੈਸ ਐਂਡ ਅੰਟਿਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪਲੋਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਦੀ ਲੀਗੈਲਿਟੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਠੀਕ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਤੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਨਰਸਿਸ, ਸਟੇ ਐਟ ਹੋਮ ਮੌਮ, ਡਾਕਟਰਸ, ਇੰਜੀਨੀਅਰ, ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਸ ਤੋਂ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ। ਅਗਰ ਇਹ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਸਕੈਮ ਜਾਂ ਮਲਟੀ ਲੈਵਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਹਾਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਬੰਦੇ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਇਨਕਮ ਇੰਨੀ ਹਾਈ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਉਹ ਆ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰਦੇ। ਸੋ ਕਮ ਐਂਡ ਸੀ। ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਡਰ ਵੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਮੈਂ ਟੈਕਨੀਕਲ ਪਰਸਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਉਹਦੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਇੰਨੀ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਤੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬੇਸਡ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਟੈਪ ਬਾਈ ਸਟੈਪ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ, ਮੈਂਟਰ ਤੇ ਕੋਚਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਰੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗਾਈਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ ਡਰੋ ਨਾ, ਆ ਕੇ ਸਟੈਪ ਚੁੱਕੋ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪਲੋਰ ਕਰੋ। ਆਈ ਵੁੱਡ ਸੇ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜਿਤਾਲੀ।
Awesome. Thank you. We heard a lot great tips here. So now, contrary to that, I'm going to come to Alina. Alina, Gurpreet talked a lot about income and potential. If I ask you, besides this income, how is this business contributing to your personal growth?
Well, it's really the technology. Like we talked a lot about not being experienced and not having the being tech savvy. That has really boosted up my tech savviness, and I'm still learning every day, which is amazing. Also, my confidence has been boosted as well too. And meeting people across the globe, I've learned some languages other than my mother tongue, which is English and Italian. Also, the feeling of accomplishment is amazing. Like one thing to be working in the traditional workforce and doing the things that hopefully you love what you're doing at work, but sometimes we do it out of force. But this here is the passion. So it's a passion of helping other people, and that's my confidence. So la tecnologia che ho imparato con questa esperienza con la digital business mi ha aiutato, la confidenza che ho preso con questo business lo stesso, anche di incontrare tante persone da tutto il mondo e anche di imparare la lingua di tutti che ho incontrato da tutto il mondo. E anche mi sento che come si dice, accomplish una cosa che aiuto la persona e mi sento meglio per me, perché so che questo business mi aiuta me e anche io posso aiutare altre persone nel tutto il mondo. Non è che deve essere qui in Canada dove che io abito, però con questo che è worldwide, col computer, l'internet si usa sempre tutti i giorni, allora noi ci incontriamo tutti i giorni. Allora questa è l'esperienza che aiuto tutte le persone che vogliono essere aiutati a fare il suo business, digital business, che aiuta anche la tua famiglia. Grazie.
Awesome, great. And I think you are like, nobody is greater example than you in talking about the growth that you're having. So audience will all know. Show me hands amongst you girls. How many of you are inspired from Alina doing this business in this age? I am. Oh, Paramita has 2 hands up. Yes, absolutely. Right. So that speaks volume. Right? You don't need to be tech savvy, and you have that personal growth. I'm pretty sure there was not TikTok or phones or Facebooks, people dancing or reels or videos when Alina was young. It wasn't even when I was young. Not that I'm very young now, I'm pretty old, but still it wasn't there, right? So yes, guys, if you're joining us, and then I'm going to give thank you to Fatima for joining us. And I think Kim is doing a great job in highlighting people that are joining us, which is awesome. Let me go to Mary. Mary, how long did it take you to make a decision to start this business? Like for me, actually, I took, and I don't know, I have a great regret on that. Why did I take so long? Maybe because I'm a banker, thought too much. I took about a year to go and vet everybody and see and make a decision. But I'm glad at least I made a decision, and the right decision. It's late, but never too late. And I think Gurpreet also mentioned before, she saw the webinar like 3 or 4 or 5 times. So how long did it take for you, Mary, to make a decision? And then if it was quick, why is it quick? If it's long, why is it long?
Okay, thank you, Chai Sally. I know this is a perfect question for everybody to just want to start a business. Um, for me, honestly, it took so long too. Like I think it's
So
more
I'm
than
not
a
alone.
year. Yeah, I think it's more than a year because it's normal that we're skeptical, right? Especially in the social media, because we can see a lot of advertisement about online business, right? Anything. Actually, I tried many times online business. I got scam already, right? So I pay so much money for that, and I just learned that it was a scam because it's MLM, and then I know it's a bad experience, but I don't think that okay because I have a bad experience I will not go on like because I have a dream, and that's not the hindrance for me to grow. So I said like okay. This is a lesson for me. So the next time I have to find another online business because when I decided to have this online business when after pandemic everything is like down like everything is like inflation hits in our economy like so everything is raised up everything is so expensive like our salary is still like not enough to whatever that we spend now right so
So you took 1 year as well?
yeah
Oh, great.
yeah, I'm 1 year right now. And then I decided to join after a thorough, like, now I have to be careful because I get scammed already, right? So, and when I watched one of the ad also in advertisement in a Facebook, I found it from my friend that I'm just observing her like more than a year, just watching her putting that ad like is this true is like really real like and I can see the real people talking like a real like different people like only Filipino and I said like it looks like real like why do I try so I tried to sign up anyway it's a free webinar right it's just a free webinar if you have a dream you don't like your bad experience is not the hindrance you have to go on and go on if you failed you have to go on remember that failure is not part of the success it's no failure is the not opposite of the success it's just part of your success right because if you don't fail you don't never learn right so I tried to register and after my registration it took me a while too right because most of our reasons excuses is like I don't have time I'm busy at work right I don't have time to watch the video it's too long right but one day I just decided like I need something else to do like okay I watched the video and I watched one time the video like one time the 90 minutes and at first you should just like okay it looks like the same like some business online business and then until the end when I heard the real stories from the real testimonies I was like touched like I was so encouraged like oh this is real people talking about this business now so honestly I don't have that much budget like I don't have budget for this business but if I don't start when I have to start right so I signed up and then I started. I'm so excited. Like I was get so excited to start my business and that's it. It's not about after joined this community, it's not only about making money. The best part that I love is the community in our life every
Absolutely.
week. I can feel the true meaning of a community, like helping. Our purpose is not only making money. The purpose is helping people, right? To
So
develop.
maybe let people know in your language how long did it take for you to join?
For me, yeah, it's more than a year, right? It's more than a year. But after I signed up, I was getting excited. And then I changed my position in my work that which is like very stressful. I slow down, but I never stop. I never stop uh, continuing my business. And now I'm telling you guys, I am reaping the harvest of this business after a year, right? Now I can see. Now this is it. This is not a quick scheme. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. Enjoy it. But the best thing is like you keep learning, right? Keep learning
Awesome.
every single day from these people, from this community that you know helping each other. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I'm
Thank
talking
you.
in my language. So now I am sharing this one sa inyong mga kabayan, right? I joined this business medyo matagal, right? And to decide because I got scammed. But it's not, hindi yun rason para stop ako to join this business. I still decided and I'm happy now na I am part of this business. It took me I think isang taon bago ako nag-decide na mag-join sa business na ito. But now, I'm started kumikita na rin and I'm happy because in this business, it's not only about pera ang pinag-uusapan kung hindi tumulong rin sa ating kapwa na to have their own business, to grow sa bilang isang tao at bilang isang entrepreneur. Kaya right now I am enjoying it and sharing it sa inyo na I'm happy and I'm glad na nakita ko to ang business na ito. And thank you everyone.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. Who in this group has any other previous business experience? Any of you had other business experience? Oh, Kim, what business did you do?
Yeah, so besides starting this digital business, I have a pet online store like 3, 4 years ago. So that business is still running right now. But over time, because like the difference between the pet online store and this business is because I have to handle product, I have to handle inventory, right? I have to handmade those pet accessory myself. So when you're getting older and you are approaching your retirement, you don't want to still have to spend all your energy to handmade something. So and then beside the you have to handmade and handle the product, you have to also handle customer, you have to pack and ship the product. It's a lot of things in the background that people don't realize those, right? And I even do drop shipping and Amazon FBA as well. So I tried different things, but at the end of the day, this business is the best because I have
You
no
saved
product
the
to have.
you saved the best for the last, right?
Exactly.
And
And then my
that's
goal
why
is to retire in the next couple of years. So the best is for the last.
absolutely. So those who are watching us live or you're going to watch us replay, you have live example here to have an online business where you deal with products, inventories, customer shipping, payment, and customer complaints. It's a bonus, which you don't have to deal with in our business model because we just do the marketing, nothing else, right? I know who is patiently waiting. The youngest in our team, Vaishali, is like, okay, let me talk. So I did it on purpose because young people can't stay quiet for a long time, right? I kept you for last. Vaishali, you tell us, how do you balance between your family commitment, business commitment? How do you balance life?
Okay,
And
yeah.
plus, you are an HR professional, so anybody HR, pay attention.
So thank you so much, Chaitali. I think this is an ideal question for me because I'm a mom of 2 young kids. I'm a full-time HR professional, and I'm doing this business as well as a side hustle. So for me, I think time is a very important factor in my life, like
I'm going
right
to
now.
interrupt you, so I know people are having questions in their mind. Tell us, how old are your kids?
My kids, I have got a 6-year-old boy and a 2-year-old daughter, so they are very young.
Awesome. Awesome. So why I ask this question, people who will listen to Vaishali will know a full-time job, a 2-year-old toddler, and a 6-year-old, and a business woman can do everything.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I think what I would say that everyone has got 24 hours. So you have to decide for yourself where are you going to dedicate or devote those 24 hours. Because people, I hear out people saying, "Oh, I'm very busy. I cannot manage things." But if you have a goal, you want to achieve, a goal. Like you set a goal for maybe next 5 years. I want to see myself on that position. If you are working, you have to work towards this definitely. So you have to plan out your time, organize your time in a proper manner, so that at least that will help you to achieve your goals. The second thing I would say regarding this business is it has so many good factors. Best thing is flexibility, because this is a global registered business, and it has a very amazing training system, which is like always available for you. It's like a plug and play. So I'm in a UK time zone, and there are other global business partners who are from different parts of the world. They have the different time zones, but anyone can actually log in into the training system at their own time schedule and check out for themselves. Take all the training, like learn, go through all the training, go through all the systems, whatever they have to use. So there is no set of time zone restrictions for anyone, because it's
So
a global
how
business.
long do you put, like, how do you balance? How long do you put into this business, or when do you do this business?
So as I'm working like weekdays, I try to, like, in the weekdays time, I try to actually devote my 1 or 2 hours, which is very doable, because after I've done my mother responsibilities and all other stuff, in the night time I can give that 1 or 2 hours. And in weekends, because I'm not working, I give more time, like possibly 3 to 4 hours, or maybe, yeah, that's ideal time which I give for my business. And I think it is doable, because I see myself, achieving my goal in the next 5 years. So definitely I'm working towards it. So that's what I think. And basically, as this business gives you that, you are your own boss. So you have to yourself discipline yourself, that you are going to plan out your time. There will be no one who's going to tell you that, okay, Vishali, do this time, because you're not stuck on a proper fixed time schedule. So you yourself have to organize your time, because this is your own business. So you will do it for yourself. But I think it is a doable thing, and it is definitely achievable. Where people say that they cannot find time for their business, or how am I going to find time? I think it's just, you have to have a proper positive mindset, and attitude. You need to change your attitude towards the way you are looking at things. If you look
Absolutely.
it from a positive side, where yes, I can do it. If someone else is doing it, that busy mom is doing it, why can't I? So I look it in that way. So definitely, I think it's just to stop finding excuses, and yeah, start taking action. That's what I would say. And in
Awesome.
Marathi, I would say that प्रत्येकाकडे 24 तासच असतात. तर हे तुम्हाला डिसाईड करायचंय की कसे ते 24 तास वापरायचे. रिगार्डिंग बिझनेस कमिटमेंट, मी पूर्ण आठवड्यामध्ये 7 दिवस 5 दिवस मी काम करते. तर सोमवार ते शुक्रवार मी 1 ते 2 तास देते. माझ्या बाकीच्या घरगुती जबाबदाऱ्या पूर्ण झाल्यानंतर मी 1 ते 2 तास देण्याचा प्रयत्न करते. आणि शनिवार रविवार मला जास्त वेळ मिळतो, मी जास्त वेळ द्यायचा प्रयत्न करते बिझनेसला. आफ्टर ऑल, लाईक, हे तुमच्यावरती डिपेंडेंट आहे की तुम्हाला काय अचीव्ह करायचंय. तुम्हाला काही तुमचं स्वप्न आहे, तुमचे ध्येय आहे, त्या ध्येयासाठी तुम्ही जर काम करत असाल, तर डेफिनेटली तुम्ही तो वेळ काढाल की मला माझ्या बिझनेससाठी वेळ द्यायचा आहे. कारण मला माहिती आहे हा बिझनेस मला पुढे घेऊन जाणार आणि माझे स्वप्न पूर्ण करणार. मला माझ्या मुलांबरोबर जास्त वेळ मिळणार, माझ्या फॅमिली बरोबर मला जास्त टाइम मिळणार. तर हे सर्व तुमच्या मानसिकतेवरती आहे. तुमच्या डोक्यामध्ये काय विचार झाले त्याच्यावरती आहे. तर तुम्ही पॉझिटिव्हली विचार केला, तर तुम्ही डेफिनेटली वेळ काढाल तुमच्या बिझनेससाठी. मला हेच म्हणायचं की तुम्ही कारण न शोधता वेळ द्यायचा प्रयत्न करा, आणि हे डेफिनेटली पॉसिबल आहे. थँक्यू.
Awesome, awesome, great. And I think we don't have to think what's possible, because you're a living example that how you're balancing life. Awesome. I'll go back to our first lady, who is quiet now, Paramita. Paramita, if you want to give a piece of advice, so we are going to come to the end of our show. I think, thank you again for those who are watching. I see Devjani Bijoy has joined us from Regina, Canada. How cold is there now? I don't know. Hopefully you're staying warm. Paramita, inspire your audience. If in one line, if you want to give a piece of advice, what would you give?
I would like to say that without spending time in social media, just scrolling and looking at the videos, it's better that you take action and use a social media platform to earn extra, or to support your family financially. It's already 2024. We already past 1 month. January is over, now February. So please, don't just think too much, take action. Register for our complimentary webinar, and take information and take an informed decision. Don't just
Awesome.
think.
Awesome. Great. Who wants to have a second piece of advice? Maybe Royoko. Any advice, anything that you want to share?
Yes, I want to say have faith and believe in yourself, follow your heart, and take an action by watching free webinar to see if this is for you or not. Thank you.
Absolutely. And I love that. Have faith. Without faith, nothing is there. And I think Mary's story suggests that as an example. Like, she failed in previous business, but that doesn't stop her. And that's the entrepreneurial mindset. No matter how small a business is, whether it's in person or online, it's still a business. You are your own boss, your owner, and you need to have that business mindset, right? And I think Paromita initially talked about what you need in this business is the mindset. So, Roko, you wrapped it up very well with your piece of advice. Gurpreet, what do you
Yeah.
say? Anything different?
Yeah, I would say that half knowledge is always dangerous, right? So come forward, get the whole business model explanation right, and then decide by yourself whether it's for you or not. Because we all are here not to bug you, right? In our business model, we don't bug anyone. Our role is just to help other people who are really interested in starting their own online business, which they can run in their free schedule, or right, or they can run it from anywhere at any time, I would say. So it's your decision. Come and try the business model, right? If it suits you, it's then you can fulfill your dreams like anything, I would say, right? But if it's not for you, then it's fine, because the business is not for everyone. It was just for the people who have a business mindset and who are positive about their future, I would say, right? So just come and explore it.
Awesome, great. I think you said a very powerful word there is half learning. It is dangerous, right?
Yes.
Know the full picture, and then God gave you 5 organs for a reason. You don't
Yes.
only hear what people say, you have
Yeah.
eyes, see for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You have hands, do some research. Google is the best friend now, right?
Yeah.
Many things you can do. And then we are living example, guys. Guess what? We are all moms here. Why are we spending this time today being live here? We are not making money right now. We are here to help you guys, where somebody helped me someday, inspired me, and opened this door for a second side hustle. So we want to make sure we all give back to the community and help each other, because we are always on Facebook, right? And Vaishali said that very well, 24 hours is for all. So at least God is
Yeah.
fair. We say God is not fair. God is fair. Rich or poor, everybody has 24 hours. How you use it is up to you, right? So maybe I'll ask Kim to add your line of advice.
For me, I would address more for like if you're very ambitious, if you're a social butterfly, you're willing to learn and you gain knowledge, come join us, take action, because this business, not like you will learn a lot, not only for the money but for your personal growth as well. And then you see, like, I made a lot of connection all around the world. Those are my business partner, and you will have more and more coming. So if you're the type of those type of person, come and join us, you will not regret.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mary, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, for me, I think just a one word, just believe. Believe in yourself, because if we can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Just believe. That's it.
Perfect, perfect. And that adds on to, I think everybody have touched, like, have faith, believe, try it out, watch it, know it, learn it. And it's true, it's not for everybody, right? It's not for everybody. We have to be very transparent on that. It's not for everybody. Not everything is for everybody. Like, I cannot be a nurse, and that's why I'm a banker. And a nurse is not a banker, right? It's nothing, not everything is for everybody. But try it out. Don't regret that you did not even try. The biggest regret is not trying and failing. The biggest regret is I never even tried, or I wish I could try. And then it's too late, right? So I think I already gave my advice. But anyways, we'll ask Vaishali to give her advice. Anything else you want to add, Vaishali, different to what others said?
I would just say that, unless you explore, you wouldn't know. So please don't assume anything. Don't make assumptions. And, we are not saying that you're going to get rich overnight. So obviously, this is a business, so it will require efforts. But obviously, we have our system in place, which takes most of the heavy 80% of your workload out of from you. So you just have to do your 20%. Your consistency, and you need to have patience as well, because it's not a overnight get rich quick scheme. So I would say, because you had nothing to lose, so go for it. Check out for yourself, and then take a decision, because as you said, I agree, and not everyone, it's not suitable for everyone, but at least you would know that if it suits you or not. Unless and until you check it out, you wouldn't be able to know that. So that's all from my side.
Absolutely. I think people are getting a lot of inspiration from our time here. We are almost to an hour. We are going to take the last wisdom advice from Elena, our center of attraction today.
Oh, thank you.
You are in the center too.
Yes, thank you. I would say just take action. You've got 30 days to decide whether you like it or not. I mean, what other company gives you that? And also don't procrastinate. I know I'm the first one to say, but at the same time, this is your business. Pretend that you're going to pay yourself, put an hour aside. When you start another position, you are given the training, and that's what you're doing with yourself. We are actually giving you the training, and whether you get paid or not, you will get paid along the way if you follow this one step, each step, right? Don't skip steps. Listen to your mentor, listen to your coach. Having a business, and which we have, my husband has a business and I've worked with him. We don't have a coach or a mentor. We are the coach and mentor. We are the ones that have to figure it out on our own. But this community here, we are so blessed to have each other and our mentors and coaches and our leaders as well, who have established this over 7 years. So that's an amazing, amazing business. But what I've been hearing here is, yes, do your due diligence, but take action. And that's your first step. Yeah, you've got nothing to lose. You've got everything to gain.
Yeah, without action, it doesn't help anything. And when you take action, there's chances that you might step, you might bruise, you might fall, you might hurt. Think about a little kid. They fall so many times, and they stand up and walk again. And if they did not try, they would have never learned walking. They'll still be in the cradle, right? So Perfect. The business is with the baby steps. Thank you, ladies. I think our audience have found some golden nuggets with us, and we were enough information to share about the major questions that we get. And feel free to reach us, anybody that you think resonate with. We are always there. It's social media, 24 hours. Somebody is somewhere available. And thank you for joining us, those who have joined us live. And thank you for those who will be joining us later. We try to keep our multilingual live every weekend. So keep an eye on everybody's page, whoever you're following. You will see some of these questions answered, and different questions answered, normally different weeks. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful weekend, and thank you, our viewers and followers.
Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.